Welcome, art lovers, to a vibrant dive into the world of James Rosenquist, a giant of pop art. Known for his bold, fragmented paintings that critique consumer culture, Rosenquist transformed advertising imagery into fine art. His massive canvases, rooted in his billboard painting days, have fetched top prices at auction. Today, we'll explore his 5 highest-sold artworks, their stories, and why they captivate collectors. Let's step into Rosenquist's colorful, thought-provoking world. Who is James Rosenquist? Born in 1933 in Grand Forks, North Dakota, James Rosenquist was a key pop art figure alongside Warhol and Lichtenstein. Raised in Minnesota, he studied at the Minneapolis School of Art and the University of Minnesota. In 1955, he moved to New York, attending the Art Students League. By 1957, he was painting billboards in Times Square, mastering techniques that shaped his art. In 1960, he quit commercial work to focus on painting, blending advertising visuals with surrealist fragmentation. His large-scale works, using bright colors and disjointed imagery, critiqued consumerism. Rosenquist's visual poetry, as curator Walter Hobbs called it, made his paintings highly sought after. His billboard-honed skills, smooth gradients, bold outlines, created a unique style that drove auction prices. Let's count down his top 5 highest-sold works, starting with number 5. Number 5, White Bread. At number 5 is White Bread, painted in 1964. This vibrant work captures Rosenquist's pop art essence, featuring a close-up slice of white bread, its texture rendered with slick, billboard-like precision. The image, sourced from a magazine ad, is cropped and enlarged to an almost abstract scale, emphasizing the banality of consumer goods. Rosenquist's use of creamy whites and soft yellows, applied with sign painting techniques, creates a glossy, almost tactile surface. The painting's simplicity belies its critique of mass production, inviting viewers to reconsider everyday objects. Sold for $3.7 million at Sotheby's in 2014, White Bread reflects Rosenquist's ability to elevate the mundane to fine art. Its auction success, driven by competitive bidding, underscores the market's appreciation for his early pop works, which blend accessibility with subtle commentary. Collectors value its historical significance as a cornerstone of the 1960s pop movement. Next, number 4. Number 4, Lanai, 1964. Number 4 is Lanai, also from 1964, a quintessential Rosenquist work combining fragmented imagery. This large canvas juxtaposes a woman's manicured hand, a light bulb, and a partial car drawn from magazine ads. The disjointed composition, painted in bright day-glow colors, evokes the overwhelming nature of advertising. Rosenquist's billboard techniques, smooth gradients and bold outlines, create a surreal, dreamlike effect, with each element floating in its own zone. His goal was to disrupt familiar imagery, forcing viewers to question consumer culture's allure. Sold for $4.5 million at Christie's in 2017, Lanai highlights Rosenquist's knack for transforming commercial visuals into provocative art. The auction saw strong interest from American and European buyers, reflecting the painting's appeal as a bold pop statement. Its vibrant palette and fragmented narrative make it a standout in his early career. Let's move to number 3. Number 3, President-elect, 1960-61/1964. And number 3 is President-elect, begun in 1960-61 and completed in 1964. This iconic work features a fragmented portrait of John F. Kennedy, sourced from a campaign ad, alongside a piece of cake and Chevrolet's rear. Rosenquist used grisaille for the cake and vibrant colors for the car, contrasting political fame with consumer goods. The painting critiques the commodification of Kennedy's image during his campaign, with Rosenquist noting his promise was half a Chevrolet and a piece of stale cake. His billboard-honed skills, crisp lines, and large-scale composition create a jarring, surreal effect. Sold for $6.5 million at Sotheby's in 2015, President-elect drew intense bidding due to its political relevance and historical context. Its price reflects Rosenquist's ability to weave social commentary into pop art, making it a collector's favorite. Now, number two, Marilyn Monroe, 1962. Number 2 is Marilyn Monroe, painted in 1962, shortly after the star's death. This fragmented portrait breaks apart Marilyn's eyes, lips, and hand, reassembled with a Coca-Cola logo fragment and bold lettering of her name. Unlike Warhol's repetitive Marilyn images, Rosenquist's version obscures recognition, emphasizing her commodified image in mass media. Using oil and spray enamel, he applied billboard techniques to create a glossy, disorienting effect. The painting critiques how celebrity is packaged and sold, with Marilyn's features reduced to marketable parts. Sold for $7.2 million at Christie's in 2018, it set a strong benchmark for Rosenquist's market, with collectors drawn to its cultural commentary and pop art significance. The auction highlighted its rarity, as Rosenquist rarely focused on single celebrities. Its bold composition and historical timing make it a masterpiece. Now, the top seller. Number 1F, 111, 1964-65. At number 1 is F, 111. Painted in 1964-65, Rosenquist's most ambitious work. This massive painting, 10 feet high and 86 feet long, spans 23 panels, depicting a fighter jet interwoven with consumer imagery, spaghetti, a hairdryer, light bulbs, and a mushroom cloud. Designed for the Leo Castelli Gallery, it enveloped viewers, critiquing the Vietnam War and consumer culture's collusion. Rosenquist's billboard techniques, vibrant colors, aluminum supports, and fragmented composition create a sensory overload reflecting advertising's pervasiveness. He described it as a jet flying through the flak of consumer society. Sold for $8.1 million at Sotheby's in 2010, F. 111 remains Rosenquist's priciest work, with its scale and socio-political bite driving its value. Now in MoMA's collection, it's a pop art landmark, with the auction affirming its global influence. James Rosenquist's paintings are vivid critiques of consumer culture, blending billboard bravado with surrealist insight. From White Bread to F. 111, his top-selling works showcase his ability to transform advertising imagery into thought-provoking art, commanding millions at auction. His legacy as a pop art pioneer endures, challenging us to see the world through fragmented lenses. Which Rosenquist works sparks your imagination? Share in the comments, like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more art deep dives. Thanks for watching, and stay curious, art lovers.